Yeah, I want to laugh. The VA always act like they don't want you to do shit on your own. They want you to go totally depend on them, right? My nose is crooked letter I. Mm, I cannot fix my nose. It's crooked. Anyway, they don't want you to take no multivitamins over the counter. None of that shit. They be like, you don't need them, right? They don't want you to take no doggone this kind of pills. But they'll tell you, quick, oh, get Tylenol. Oh, take gas pills. And all like that, buy over the counter. They tell you what the fuck to buy over the counter, right? Well, she's gonna add some folic levels because some folic acid pills because my vitamin B12 levels is low. My vitamin D levels is low. I know because I haven't been getting any. No wonder I've been sitting here saying, damn man, these iron pills ain't doing shit. But one second it says on my thing that I have alpha thalassemia. Another time it says a carrier of alpha thalassemia. So I don't know. One of them. And it does make a difference. But in my records it says both. But stuff is getting low. And like they said, my vitamin D levels is dangerously low. Even though I don't take them like I should, I recently started back taking my vitamin D levels. It's like you can either come up here weekly, take the vitamin B12 shot, which they said was more effective, or we can give you the pills, which I know is more effective. But who feel like driving up there once a month? I'll wait till I'm in a better headspace when I don't have all this brain fog and all that. You get a little bit better, a little bit more well, then yeah, I'll drive up there. Now we're working with something. Now I can move. Now we're getting somewhere. So maybe last Saturday had to happen in order to get to where we at now. So I wonder if that too partially have to do with why my side been hurting. Maybe that's a far stretch. I don't know. I need to do more research on. Damn, low vitamin deficiencies will fuck you up. Like get up, step up your game with the check on. People talking about something they don't believe in doctors, bruh. If you're deficient in a mineral deficiency, a vitamin deficiency, it will fuck you up. You'll be in pain. You'll be miserable. Man, be getting frequently assessed by your doctors. Get fucking treated. I know certain people I don't like doctors. Well, say that then. You know what I'm saying? But don't be trying to press on the other people to not like doctors because you don't like doctors. Man, shit's so serious. I'm for real. Like, some of these vitamin deficiencies will be why people stay sick. All kind of shit. Sometimes, all the time, just a pill won't do it. Sometimes, all the time, just a food won't do it. Sometimes you need a combination of both because you be just that deficient. And sometimes you have an illness that's fucking like alpha thalassemia. Real life, I need to be taking iron pills, folic acid, and B12, and I've been read about that. But my doctor just catching up with the program. But I'm clapping now because I'm like, about time. But I asked her about this in the past, and she's like, no, you don't need all that. But I read this on Facebook. People saying you can't read everything you hear on Facebook. Okay. But now, I mean, she said my vitamin D levels are dangerously low. All right. But now what we're going to do about my calcium, because I'm taking the vitamin D levels with calcium. Now, they doubling. They said shut up, I ain't got no money for that right now. I mean, I do, but it'd be stupid to spend it if I need to stretch it for the rest of the month. Leave me alone. I mean, I know I can get it over the counter. I mean, probably I can get that sun something, that sun whatever that is at the dollar store. Folic acid at the dollar store. That brand, Sundown brand. That's a pretty good brand too. Folic acid and B12 on my own. That might be what I might do too. Cause I gotta step out today and mail off that mod. Probably do that shit too. Yeah, or like you can get that over the counter as well to get the shit going. Yeah, I'm gonna see how much that costs. I think there is a Family Dollar on the way to the post office, but it'll be worth it to spend it to get myself well. That'll mean I have to try to sell something else. I'm trying to hold on to what I got. Damn. Now, unless I get lucky and some travel pay come through today. But I doubt that. That shit ain't coming till next week. Or maybe next month. You gotta hound them motherfuckers to do their job. Travel pay. But I did. I went back with travel pay. And I put back in for that day after. Like I told you, I went to the emergency room that day. But then they put me in for that being sent home that day after. So that counts as well. I put for that Uber for that day after. So it's technically 3 rides for that day before and then that next day. And I didn't know until my nurse pointed that out. But see, maybe if I take the B12, the folic acid and all like that, it might help give me some clearer thinking as well. Because I heard that B12 mess with your mental changes. So yeah, it's this one. I want to say herb, Camu. I mistaken, and it's derived from something else. It's an adaptogen. I can't remember it, but it's an adaptogen. But I like Camu better. Um, it help neutralize your mood. I think that Candy probably would benefit from. Camu, it comes as like pink, and it tastes pretty good too. So you can put it in like some smoothies and shit like that. That's what I was doing. Um, some red raspberry leaf, blue vervain, all that shit. But she's not gonna take advice from the perps. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like some kind of way. Like, don't you want to feel better? Don't you want to be in like a better mood? Don't you want to have a healthier alertness or awareness of self? You know what I'm saying? Or make healthier, better decisions. I'm trying to work on myself of making healthier, better decisions. I'm trying to strategically, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to continue strategically fucking over people, then fine. Be my guest. But, oh yeah, taking herbs is a cult. It's like, okay, you don't want to admit that anything is wrong with you, but one day you got OCD. It's like, okay, if I can accept, which was a hard pill to swallow, being told that I'm bipolar, and I take a pill, and now it's fucking working, or getting me somewhere, but you can deal with your situation. And taking the vitamin B12, that might help me sleep better at night too. Help me get better quality of sleep. You know, I'm sitting there like, she told me I was deficient in all these. I'm like, no wonder. You pretty much didn't have to tell me, because the iron pills that they give me ain't working no more anyway. Trying to pick up a gallon jug is kind of getting hard for me to do. So I knew something was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So waking up after sleeping so many hours a day and still tired, I knew. But I'm going to go back in them alpha thalassemia groups and do more research. But all up in and through them groups, they just like, you need B12 and folic acid as well. But everybody and their mama don't have alpha thalassemia. It's a rare disease or disorder or whatnot. It's a cousin of, like, what T-Boz have? Sickle cell. And it can get dangerous. Like, it can put you down. I'm talking about hospital and all that shit. So, I'm finding this out in my later years in life. You don't know what you got. You don't know what can occur. The older you get can pop up. You know what I'm saying? So, I encourage everybody, even if you don't like doctors, man, the whole goal is to try to avoid the fucked up things. I think I might grab a cheap version of the V12 and wait on the folic acid and all that to come. Because I still want to get like another gallon, at least one more gallon of water and some juice. Like the spinach and all like that. The expiration date had hit and shit. But at least I was riding that shit till the wheels fall off with the smoothies. Now I'm just gonna have to wait till travel pay come with that. Yeah, minerals, trace minerals, vitamins. And even though Dr. Sebi said he don't believe in vitamins, this here debunks that theory. That yes, vitamin levels are important. But yes, minerals are extremely important as well. Because now we got to look at my folic acid. Now, in pregnant women, folic acid is very important for the development of the brain of the child. That's why back when I was pregnant, I was researching. They were saying tuna was good for the baby. Now, they're saying be careful with tuna because of the mercury amount of mercury levels. So now they're saying now don't do all that. Don't do tuna. Back when I was pregnant with Raven, I would eat me the fuck about some tuna. Because I was like, I want my baby to be smart. And now it's a different ball game. Now I was just trying to eat a healthy, and then I just slacked off because of depression. When I first found out I was pregnant, I was eating all kind of, I'm eating some salad, and this baby gonna be smart here. I'm eating some tuna. Tuna and oil? Yeah, I'm getting that. Tuna with water? Oh, yeah, that too. I stayed eating some tuna. I'm like, I'm just going to be a smart baby. Then when Ivan and McKeithen came, I forgot all about that shit. Them, now they talking about McKeithen going to be in gifted classes last time I heard about him. Yeah. But I know that they proud of me. My nurse says she's proud of me of being able to make my appointments because for a while I wasn't able to make my appointments. I was oversleeping, not on purpose, but wake up and like, fuck, I missed my appointment. Or fuck, I thought it was tomorrow. Then find, fuck, damn, it was yesterday. Stuff like that. So my nurse is like very proud of me. Some screwy days. I remember one time I thought I had an appointment. Come to find out I went there on a holiday. Drove all the way to the VA just to get there on a fucking holiday. VA closed as shit. I'm like, wait, something not right. So I'm gonna go up in here and see for real. Closed like a bitch. And like, oh, we closed, man. Ain't nobody here. I'm like, so there's no way to get travel paid for wasting my goddamn gas to get here, ain't it? Nope. People steady telling me, Brandon, you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself. No, bitch, you don't love me. I've been loved myself. People be quick to tell somebody they don't love themselves, but they don't be loving themselves either. That's how get people trip me out. I love myself. That's why I've been so snappy and defensive. Because you're not going to treat me any old kind of way. That to me is self-love. You're not going to talk to me any old kind of way. To me, that's self-love. No, people say you're being whiny and acting like a baby back bitch. You need to learn how to control your temper. Maybe I do need to go to anger management classes. We'll see. But at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. My side is fucking hurting again. Yesterday, my chest was hurting to the point I couldn't breathe. Ripped out my asthma pump. I just started belching all over the place. I said, well, my doctor did tell me, though, gas will do all type of shit. Fuck you up. She ain't fuck you up. But she said, it'll do all type of stuff till you have you dizzy, have you aching, and do brain fog. She said, gas will mess you up. I'm like, damn, you know, do all that. She's like, yes. So, I told her to order me some gas medicine. So I'm gonna be farting till she come, yaggity yak. I'll be farting around the corner till they come, yaggity yak. Farting around the corner till the medicine come, yaggity yak. So order me that. Order me some Tylenol since I can't take naproxen no more. Cause then they say they'll raise up mess with my kidneys. So I don't make a mistake and take the naproxen or ibuprofen while I'm on lithium. Yeah. So that's that.